decide.
Okay.
You decide. It's up to you three.
Yeah, sorry if I'm like completely out of it today.
Yeah?
I was watching Beetlejuice last night
Oh.
at Appleton.
Oh. It's like a marathon session of Beetlejuice?
Yeah, they did a really good job. But
Oh,
it,
at the PAC?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it did go until like 12. Well, it went until like 11:30 ish, and we got home at 12:30,
Okay.
and then I had to like pack stuff.
So, couple more things. One thing we decided yesterday. Yeah. So we played. Welcome to the Zaleski Sports Highlight
basketball
House,
fans.
Sponsored by Grassland.
Good afternoon,
Grassland
basketball
is
fans.
built
Welcome
by tradition
to
and sustained
Marshfield
by
Senior
innovation
High School.
since
It is
1904.
basketball
Find out
afternoon
more
here,
at
non-conference basketball
grassland.com.
action between the visiting La Crosse Central Ball Club and the home Marshfield Tigers. Jason Zaleski here. Welcome aboard, everybody. As the Marshfield Tigers come back onto the floor, we'll take you through
drive inside.
starting lineups and other
no
things
good.
here momentarily on this Forward Bank pregame show.
Rebound
Forward Bank
basket for
moving
trading
our communities
Clary.
forward
And
online
Rapids leads
at
early,
forward.bank
2-0.
and in
Clary
person
baseline,
on
drives
North
on
Central
Hallows, a
Avenue
mismatch
in Marshfield.
there.
Before we get
Backs him
started,
down,
highlights
low,
from
turnaround,
last
follow,
night
jumper
are
up and
here.
in. Tigers can take a lead here with a basket. Front court feed. Here's Fries near side. Open three is good. Turns, downstairs pull, open on the low block, lays it in and fouled as well. Bouncing downstairs to connect, facing a double team. Lobs back out to Fries. Brandt for three on the way and good. Now finds Pohl. Chris going down the lane all the way. Off balance shot up and in and fouled as well. Tough shot for Chris Pohl in traffic. Basket is good. Penetrates, stop, gives to Pohl. Three-pointer by Chris is up and in. Out top Leskowski. Near side Zelegowski. A three-pointer away, no good. And that ends the first half of basketball here. Rapids ball, they're now down by 8, their biggest deficit. Lead pass stolen by Connect. Ethan has a run out, he'll drive, lay it up and in. Wisconsin Rapids back to front court. Rainius at the foul line. He's back outside. Jordan Zelegowski drives the baseline, short jumper up and in. Jordan Zelegowski for two, that snaps a 13-0 run to start the second half for Marshfield. Won't return the pass though. Starts to drive, gets inside, scoop shot no good. Rebound to Daniels. Back out top, a three-pointer on the way, and good by Fries. Noah Daniels with a big offensive rebound. Leads to that three-pointer by Brandt Fries. Brandt's third three of the ball game. And the Marshfield Tigers, after struggling in the first half, pull away in the second half with a convincing win over Wisconsin Rapids. Tiger basketball coach Chris Fisher with us for some post-game comments. Coach, congratulations on this win. Give us your thoughts about this performance by the Tigers tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Gene. Rapids has found a new energy and enthusiasm. They played really hard, and they gave us in that first half, they gave us everything we could handle.
We're now joined by Tiger basketball standout Brandt Fries. And Brandt, thanks for coming by. Give us your thoughts about the performance by your Tiger teammates and this win this evening.
We just played together. We came back, and we just played together and played good defense, made shots, and ended up with the win.
And speaking of making shots, you had some big ones tonight, 3 threes in this ball game. I'm not sure a lot of fans think of you as being a big scorer or shooter, but to knock down some big shots for the ball club tonight.
Yeah.
Tell us about getting that rhythm and getting some shots off this evening.
My teammates found me. I was open. They got me the ball, and the ball just went in.
Thank you for watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House, sponsored by Grassland Butter. Grassland is built by tradition and sustained by innovation since 1904. Find out more at grassland.com. You are watching the Zaleski Sports Highlight House.
I'm Brandt Fries, and I'm in the house.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
All right, welcome back to Marshfield, everybody, and our Forward Bank pregame show continues now. Forward Bank, moving our communities forward, online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. My name is Jason Zaleski. Welcome aboard, everybody. Non-conference basketball action here tonight. La Crosse Central visiting Marshfield, and we just saw highlights of Marshfield's win here last night over Wisconsin Rapids. 62-35 final score. It was just a couple of points different on the scoreboard at halftime. It took, though, Wisconsin Rapids up until about the 12-minute mark, 8 minutes in, to score its first point in the second half. It was a 13-0 Marshfield run, and Marshfield ran away with it last night, 62-35, their record 3-0. We go courtside for today's national anthem. Moments away from the start of basketball here at Marshfield Senior High School. Just got done telling you the Marshfield Tigers are out to a 3-0 start. They took care of Appleton East on the road to begin the season about a week and a half ago. 52-51 at Appleton East. And victorious here over Holman on Friday night, right, gang? Friday night last week? 68-59. And then, as I mentioned, against Wisconsin Rapids last night, 62-35 final score. For La Crosse, they come in with a 1-1 record. Eau Claire North victory 66-53. River Falls fell at home 56-39. So 2 road games to start the season for Todd Ferget's ball club here in 2 home games, to start out for Todd Ferget's team here in 2023. First road game of the season here on the season. Gabe Service, Peyton Strittmatter, Joey Protaski, Noah Dingle, and Henry Meyer are your starters for La Crosse Central. And again, they are coached by Todd Ferget. Had a chance to talk to Todd before today's game. He says his team is a little bit in growth mode right now, just 2 games in. He likes his youth and he likes their progress into this 2023 season. Just guys that were, maybe second on the depth chart or coming off the bench last year. Of course, they're starters now, and he likes the way that his team is progressing here on the year. He did tell me he's awfully concerned, though, about Marshfield and the skills they possess, the shooting, and told me they are 3-0 for a reason, and no doubt about that. For the Marshfield Tigers, starters go like this. Number 1 is a sophomore, Chris Pohl, averaging 16 points per game, 7 boards per game. Brooks Hinson is a junior, averaging just under 20 points per game, 7 boards and 4 assists on the season. Brant Fries is a 6'1" senior. Landon Lee, a 5'11" junior. And Ethan Connect rounds out Coach Chris Fisher's lineup here this afternoon. 6'5" junior, averaging 11 points per game. La Crosse Central goes Service, Strittmatter, Protaski, Dingle, and Meyer. Marshfield, Pohl, Hinson, Fries, Lee, and Connect. Those are your starting lineups today, and that brings an end to our Forward Bank pregame show. Forward Bank moving our communities forward online at forward.bank and in person on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Tip-off is here, won by the Tigers and Hinson, and Marshfield will take the ball first. 6 games on Zaleski Sports today. Of course, they're all live and free, including another now. It's Wausau West in Little Chute playing boys basketball over in Kaukauna. Gunnard Sippert on the call in Kaukauna. Pohl's cross-court pass goes through the hands of Connect. Back come La Crosse Central. The Riverhawks, right? Chat box is open. That shot misses. Chat box is open, and it's open for a cause. If I miss anything or say something wrong, please correct me. Very infrequently do I go through a whole game without screwing something up. You can hear Coach Ferget coaching his guys up from the floor. Drive, take, and that one just rolls off. Henry Meyer on the take there. Lee from the elbow. That off back iron, and we are scoreless still. Lee hounds on the outside as Service gives off. Take a look at Noah Dingle. Back up top. Coach Ferget calls a new play from the bench. Here's Dingle in the lane. Right-hander rolls through and in. So Dingle puts us on the scoreboard. The Riverhawks score first again. First road game of the season for La Crosse Central. Lee with it. Gets it right back. Works off a screen from Connect. Now baseline, makes his move there, and he's going to be pushed and fouled by Gabe Service. So Service picks up the first foul of any kind here in this one. It'll be an inbound for the Tigers. The inbound play goes awry. Away with it comes Meyer. And Meyer loses it. Fries will take. Brent Fries, our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game last night. Connect sets a screen for Hinson. Tigers work the ball around the top. Baseline jumper rolls through for Strittmatter. 4-0 early here, Riverhawks. Oh, Fries, shake, bake, and just off front iron. A rebound brought down by Joey Pertaski. Pertaski, a 6'3" sophomore. And step back off back iron for, I believe that was Pertaski. Fries in the corner, looks at Connect, now back to Pole. Cross court, Hinson, 3 from the wing, and it bounces through. Brooks Hinson forces it down. Lead inbound after the Tigers score on their last possession. Here's Lee on the drive. It's Hinson. Hinson driving off the backboard too strong. A rebound brought down by Meyer. Quickly up ahead, Riverhawks. Spot up 3. Frankie Wilk just off the mark. A couple new Riverhawks in the game, and we're going to get a foul on the Tigers. Ball battled for on the baseline. That 3 rattles in and out. Rims tight here in Marshfield on this Saturday afternoon. Lee takes a screen from Pole. Lee drives now left side of the lane. Kick out, Connect. 3 on the way. That one bounces around and out. Riverhawks work the ball around the outside. Similar offense to the Tigers. They go 4 out, 1 in. Marshfield generally 5 out. Similar. Talked to Coach Fergut about that before the game. He agreed that his defense probably somewhat prepared against a 5-out type offense in practice. Dingle hits a 3, his second bucket here of the afternoon. He's got 5 quick ones. 5 minutes in. 4-point Riverhawks lead. Pole, the answer. Chris Pole claps back. Probing in the lane, now kicks back out. Right back it comes to Strittmatter. Coach Fergus says don't stand. Offensive foul on the other side. 2 from the scorers table trying to get a head start on the floor. They're not ready for that yet. Baisley with the foul on the offensive foul. Second team foul for the Riverhawks. Connect grabs a breather for Coach Chris Fisher. In comes Valen Ramberg. Here's Lee, left alone. Didn't do anything with it. Lee bounces it at Pole's ankles. Turnover. Coming back the other way are the Riverhawks. 3 hoisted up by Meyer. That misses left. And rebound comes out to Pole. Both teams a little wobbly. I said it's a tight rim here in Marshfield today. Here's Fry's baseline cutoff. Kick out. Lee. 3. Splash. Landon Lee cans it. 9 points for Marshfield, all from beyond the arc. Pole, Hinson, and Lee all with 3-pointers here in the opening minutes. Marshfield its first lead of the game. Off back iron is Strittmatter. Chris Fisher tells his guys hustle. Ramberg pull up 3, got it. Foul, Ramberg, hands down, man down, and the Tigers go up 5, 12-7, 11-21 on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Back to the field house in Marshfield. 12-7, timeout Riverhawks. In the lane, up strong goes Meyer and in. So Henry Meyer with his first bucket of the night. The afternoon, I don't know, whatever time it is around here. Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Lee splash. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country, Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, Medford, and everywhere. Second 3 of the half for Landon Lee. He's got 6. Tigers lead by 6. Just over 10 minutes left to play here in this first half. Hinson with it. Now looks downstairs for Pole. Ball worked back around. Then Tigers going to spend a lot of time on the perimeter. There's a push there by Protaski. Third foul of the half for the Riverhawks, and back in comes Noah Dingle. Out will go Dane Axness. Axness just in for a bit. Lee on the inbound. Here's Hinson, corner 3, Timber, Brooks Hinson. What a start for the Tigers. 6 shots made, all 3-pointers, 18-9 lead.
Don't be the out guy.
Here Coach Fisher coaching them up from the sidelines.
Run with him, Chris. That's it.
Lee bats it out of bounds and will stay with the Riverhawks. Football pass. Meyer on the receiving end. Touchdown, Riverhawks. Two-point basket, Henry Meyer. That was well done, though. Here's Lee right back with the other way. Nobody stops ball in the first regular field goal of the half for the Tigers. They've been all threes to that point. Lee now with a beefy 8 points in the first quarter of action. Wilk with it. And Riverhawks going to be patient. Now Meyer puts the ball to the bounce. Ball on the floor, jump ball. And it's going to stay with the Riverhawks. Marshfield won the opening tip. This is our first jump ball here of the half. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Strip matter to trigger. In it comes to Derek Pangier. Call Pangier's name for the first time here this afternoon. Now Pangier with it at the top. Looks over the top of Chris Pohl. 6'7". Chris Pohl, the juxtaposition there. Pangier 5'10", giving up 9 inches to Pohl up top. So I say he looked over him. I'm not sure if that was even possible. Thanks, Tanner, for checking in. Joe, chat box is open today. So I got one eye on that chat box, though, so behave. And stripped from Meyer is Lee. Lee, Pohl, alley-oop, and off of the Riverhawks last. That was service that Gabe Service knocked it out of bounds before Pohl could do anything highlight-worthy with it. Here's Hinson, 3. Oh, that one in and out. And big rebound attempted by Ramberg, but he's going to get called with the push. Foul on the Tigers. Toyland is now open at Fleet Farm with the price match plus guarantee. If you find a lower price toy, they'll beat it by 5%. Get the best price on a huge selection of toys at Fleet Farm. Clock winds under 8 minutes to play here in the first half. Pangier looking for him again. Pohl just towering over Pangier. Here's Hinson with the steal. Lee twisting, now bounces it back out. Hinson in the corner, looked at Pohl. Tigers will reset. 9-point lead for Marshfield here at home. Back-to-back games for the Tigers. Lee back iron, no good. Rebound Meyer. Kind of wondered how back-to-back games might affect these Tigers. Matter of fact, they walked off the floor last night around 9:30. Back on it here for warm-ups at 2:45. And Lee collapses down and just out of bounds. Good effort there from Landon Lee. Went for the strip, knocked it loose, and sliding out of bounds, attempting to save it. Just not quite able to. The Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and Fish Fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. Fish Fry Friday was yesterday, so okay, good news, bad news, right? You missed it yesterday. Bad news. Good news, you got 6 days to figure it out until Friday. Stop in for a juicy burger in the meantime. I was just there, let's see here, day after Thanksgiving I stopped in. Had fish fry. Got to get that turkey taste out of my mouth that day. Ramberg block. Here comes Hinson. Hinson on Meyer. Meyer reaches and called for the foul. 2 shots coming up for Brooks Hinson as Hinson heads to the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. Hinson buries the first. Hinson goes 2 for 2. Marshfield continues to build its lead. Score was 9-7 Marshfield. Didn't seem like that long ago. You can do the math from there, right? 13-3 or 13-4 run. And jump ball. This will go the way of the Tigers. It's time to get back to work. It's time to find a great job with great pay at Nikolai Construction. Find year-round work in carpentry, concrete, and steel that has you home every night. Stop in and see Brad or Rob at Nikolai Construction on East 29th Street in Marshfield. Get back to work. Get back to work with Nikolai Construction. Score check over in Kaukauna. Wausau West 16, Little Chute 8. Watch that game live on Zaleski Sports. I mentioned 6 games on the network today. Basketball action. It's Mosney Kaukauna in Kaukauna, 7:30. J-Town, Justin Szajewski on the call.
Break them down. Break them down.
And then a trio of hockey games. Wausau East, DC Everest, Wausau West, Mosney, Oshkosh North, and the Pacelli conglomerate. Lee hits another, and having himself a first half is Landon Lee. He's got 10, first in double figures here this afternoon. Riverhawks looking for room, and here's Jalen Calvert, and stuck ball. That's a jump ball. It'll stay with the Riverhawks. That's 6'1" junior Jalen Calvert. Obviously missed left, right? Tanner tells us must be men's college basketball. Auburn 104, Indiana 76. Whoa. Whoa, 104. It's pretty stout number. Lee looked to create a jump ball. Ramberg, and on the block attempt, fouls Noah Dingle. Dingle will head to the line for 2. Dingle's first goes down. So yeah, here, Wausau West Little Chute, 3 p.m. there. That game's going now. Mosney Kaukauna, 7:30. Basketball fans, your day is set here on Zaleski Sports. Head off air here probably sometime in the 5 o'clock hour. I'll be watching Mosney Kaukauna on my TV at home. Here's Fries, loads up. That one missed left. The rebound brought down by Baisley. Just under 5 left to play here in the first half. And you add up the shooting percentages, you're not going to find much out there. Both teams have missed a lot of shots here in this first half. But they've not been air balls, right? I mean, they've been in and out, banging around. There's one. Baisley hits it. First points tonight for Marcion Baisley. But it's just been a tight rim. Here's Hinson. Yeah, that one rattled in and out. Ramberg hands on it, now gathers the rebound, kicks it back out. Down to Ramberg. Takes a power dribble, and foul is on the floor. It's going to be team foul number 5 on the Riverhawks. Frankie Wilk will pick up the personal. His first. Again, team 5th. Ramberg power dribble. Not sure if he just goes straight up. Maybe he makes that layup, but a lot of guys go to that power dribble and then make their move. Little shake by Hinson. Not shook though, Strittmatter stayed with him. Ramberg on the wing. And got it stolen away. And on the run out, missed layup. Layup service went in a little bit too strong. Meyer gets the board. Ball battled for. Ramberg with it, and as he fell, they're going to say he was pushed. And it's going to be team foul number 6 on La Crosse Central. Ramberg kind of got away with one. Had an errant pass on the offensive side. And with that, he's going to come out. Coach Fisher's going to remind his youngster, sophomore, Valen Ramberg, about passing lanes. He's reminding him now. Good hustle play in the other end, though, from Ramberg, able to get the ball back. You win some, you lose some, you live to fight another day. Noah Daniels in the game for the first time tonight. Or came in a couple subs ago. Get to call his name now. I want to make sure we say every name of everybody that's out there. Everybody's putting in work. Lee turning, twisting, too strong. Daniels and travel as he got tangled. Coach Fisher wasn't quite sure that maybe shouldn't have been a foul.
Solid, just stay solid. Solid, Brand.
Tigers pick up pressure down the floor, now back out of it. Cutter that time is maybe Calvert out there, right? Red numbers on the black jerseys, hard to see. That's actually Baisley. A little bit difficult to see. We're a mile away up here in the press box. Not making excuses, just painting a picture for you. But the red on black is tough. Tough. Riverhawks patient this time down. Another way to say the Tiger defense has been tough. Take by Baisley, reverse layup, no good. Rebound pull. Just over 2 minutes left here in half number one. And a fast-moving first. Hinson on the fake. Floater, got it. Brooks Hinson, his third bucket tonight, to go along with a pair of free throws. He joins Landon Lee with 10 points. 2 Tigers in double figures. Top scorer on the other side is Noah Dingle. He's got 6. A pair of Tigers with 10, and they've got a 10-point lead. Wilk will come in on the next dead ball for Coach Todd Fergutt and his Riverhawks. Ball bouncing, and Daniels gets a hand in and forces the jump ball, and possession arrow points to the Tigers. H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. H&S offers top wages and a very generous benefits package. Check this out. Health, dental, life, disability, 401k, cash bonus, $2 shift bonus, and a vacation plan that has you earning it on day one. Looking for welders, painters, assemblers, both first and second shift. Apply online at hsmfgco.com. That's H&S Manufacturing of Marshfield. .90 seconds to play here in half number one. Again, fast-moving first half. Just 28, what do we have here? About 23 minutes real time in this first half. 18-minute clock. See, we've only stopped for 5 minutes. We had just the one timeout. That's been it. And Hinson with the charge. And nice job on the other side. Gabe Service standing his ground and taking it as Hinson plowed into him. Good work by our 3-man officiating crew here this afternoon. And yeah, you at home, okay, yeah, that was an easy call. All right. Todd Fergutt, Kent, yes, is the coach we see on the floor for La Crosse Central. Formerly, years ago of Edgar fame. But been at La Crosse Central for, this is 21st year at La Crosse Central. Baisley take, cut off by Hinson. 40 seconds left in the half. Marshall will take a first half lead. That much we know. Baisley again works on Hinson, kicks it back out, under 30. And Coach Fergutt calls for last shot. No surprise there. Right, not able to take a halftime lead, so let's just get a quality shot and make sure Marshall doesn't shoot again. Again, the absence of a shot clock, much to my angry chagrin, lets these situations happen, and that's a strategy that a coach has to use when there's no shot clock. Here we go, 5 seconds. Riverhawks will make the move here. Held up, that time did strip matter. Baisley will launch off the back iron and no good. And the Marshfield defense holds for the final about 50 seconds of dribbling by La Crosse Central, and they do take a 10-point lead to the half. Your halftime score, Marshfield 26, La Crosse Central 16 on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Back here to Marshfield, it is halftime. Your halftime score, Marshfield 26 and the La Crosse Central Riverhawks 16. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. First half scoring goes like this. First for La Crosse Central, leading the way with 6 points is senior Noah Dingle. 4 points for Henry Meyer. A made three-point basket for Marcio Baisley and a made field goal for Peyton Strittmatter. Noah Dingle was 1 for 2 from the free throw line in the first half. For Marshfield in the first half, Brooks Hinson with 10 points and Landon Lee with 10 points, each with a pair of made three-pointers. Landon Lee, a pair of field goals. Hinson, 1 field goal and 2 for 2 from the free throw line, but both leading the way with 10 points apiece here in this first half. And Chris Pohl and Valen Ramberg each with a 3-point basket. Those 4 scores are 26 points, and those 26 points lead Marshfield by 10 here in half number 1. Again, Marshfield 3-0 on the season, defeating Appleton East on the road to start the year, 52-51. Beat Holman here last week, Friday, 68-59, and then took care of Wisconsin Rapids in Valley Conference action last night, 62-35. I'd mentioned this is La Crosse Central's first road game of the year. They split their opening pair of games at home. They beat Eau Claire North 66-53 and fell to River Falls 56-39, and what Coach Todd Fergott of La Crosse Central told me was a very talented River Falls team again here this year. Take you across the network in just 2 minutes. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet, and now going on the Red Tag Sales Event. Take an extra $500 off select models, Chevy Silverado, the Trailblazer, the Equinox Blazer, and more. Stop on in and talk to one of our sales consultants today, and Merry Christmas from Wheeler Chevrolet.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Back to the field house here in Marshfield as we take a look at our halftime fans. Folks lingering around out there, getting their, oh, no, not yet, sorry. Halftime continues here in Marshfield as we take a look in the bleachers. I mentioned around the network today. I've mentioned a couple times during the first half, but if you're just joining us now, it's more basketball going on right now. Wausau West and Little Chute, and they are at halftime. Wausau West 28, Little Chute 12. Game is live right now on ZaleskiSports.com. Basketball continues tonight. Mosney and Kaukauna from Kaukauna at 7:30. And then we've got a trio of hockey games for you. That action starts at 5:30. Wausau East, Merrill, and DC Everest. And at 7 o'clock, Oshkosh North, Pacelli Catholic. And at 7:30, Wausau West, Mosney. So your night is planned right here on Zaleski Sports. On Wednesday, mark your calendars, 5:45, we will have our boys basketball coaches show hosted by myself, Gene Delisio, and Larry Hazer at Nuts Deep in Marshfield. The show starts at 5:45 with Marshfield Tigers head coach Chris Fisher, also scheduled to appear on the show that you can watch live right here on this channel, is Pittsville's Mark Deniston, Auburndale's Chad Weinfurter, Owen Withy's Russ Weiler, Stratford's Kurt Schmidt, Neilsville's Mike Geyer, Spencer's Charles Jennings, Loyal's Brandon DeSmit, Abbotsford's Garrett Rao, and Columbus Catholic's Joe Konieczny. A full jam-packed show of boys basketball coaches Wednesday, and the show starts at 5:45. You watch it right here on this Zaleski Sports channel. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. It'll be second half action when we come back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Back here at the field house in Marshfield, as we take a look, you can see both teams' huddles down the floor. As we've got that camera there, proudly supported by the Sports Den of Marshfield. And if we haven't already, we'll see the Sports Den during one of our commercial breaks. Speaking of great sponsors, Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefits is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of businesses of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Possession arrow points to the Riverhawks. And the second half is underway. Again, for Marshfield, Brooks Hinson and Landon Lee lead the way with 10 points. Noah Dingle with 6 points in the first half for La Crosse Central. 3 for Stripmatter, that off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, for La Crosse Central, taken there by Protaski. Meyer, baseline drive, over Pole, gets it to go. So Henry Meyer opens the scoring for the Riverhawks. And again, down by 10, they're going to need some scoring. May as well come down on your first possession and find the bottom of the basket. Fries to Lee. Lee will spot up 3, got it! Landon Lee is on fire here today. He's got 13 as he answers the opening second half bucket from Henry Meyer. And dribbling violation will give the ball back to the Tigers. So Lee to inbound. Hinson works hard against Gabe's service. Hey, listen, I worked hard enough. You take it here for a minute, Lee. Lee, hesitation, stopped in the lane. Gets it back. Coach Ferget wants better defensive help. Hinson will fire and hits Brooks. Hinson from downtown. Tigers begin the second half right where they left off, or right how they started the first half. They started the first half with all 3-pointers. They finished the first half with 6 made threes, but Tigers were firing away. Again, shot percentage not great for either team in that first half, but 26-16 first half score kind of sounds like the shooting percentages weren't good, but I mean, most of those shots were in and out. I mean, they were rattling around. Coach Fisher asked if that ball was out of control. A foul is going to come on his Tigers. And is going to come in the way of Chris Pohl. Shot on the way. That one misses. Pohl with the rebound. Coach Fisher says, let's go. Quickly down to Hinson. Hinson probes. Now Pohl looks. Hinson, corner, step back, 3. Timber! Brooks Hinson took the dribble, eyed it up, and knocked it down. 35-18 Tigers. Just a confident shot there from Brooks. George says, go Tigers, in his Louisiana way. All right. Thank you, George, for watching.
Wall up, Chris. That's it, good. Stay locked in. That's it, Brooks. Chris! Get up, Vince! Let's go! Run,
Off it comes to Hinson. A lot of action under the basket there, no whistle.
Backside.
Lee, step back, 3. That one just off the mark. Connect with the offensive rebound. Ethan bangs on the block, finds Lee on the other side, and fouled on the shot, and Landon Lee will go to the Jamie Surf Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. Lee, first one, back iron. First free throws tonight for Landon Lee. Again, in that first half, Brooks Hinson shot a pair. That was it for Marshfield. And 2 free throws for Central in that first half, both shot by Noah Dingle. So foul calls were at a minimum. Lee hits the second. Ball squirts out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Tigers. And La Crosse Central calls the timeout. 14:37 left in the half. 18-point lead for the Tigers on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
And back here to the field house in Marshfield. Again, get a good look at both timeout huddles coming here out of the break. An SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout Central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. That's an SCS apartment at SC Swiderski. Coach Ferget calls the timeout. Reorganize the troops. Marshfield on the inbound, pole around, and slams it home. It's not going to be a dunk that's going to make all the reels, but a dunk the same for Pole out of the timeout. What an inbound play there called by Coach Chris Fisher. Started with a little sizzle out of the timeout. Just over 14 to play. Dingle scores. This the second basket in this second half for La Crosse Central. Henry Meyer scored the first just a couple of seconds in. And now the basket by Dingle minutes later. There's Ethan connecting and his first points tonight. I know you see what I did there. You liked it. Quickly down the court, and Tigers transition defense lacking there as Dingle hits another. Lee works on Baisley. Now Pole will pull the trigger on a three. That one rattles in and out. And again, gang, that's been the story for both teams. The shots that have missed, and many have missed, have all seemed to rattle in and out here this afternoon. Just one of those days, and I guess fortunately for Marshfield, it's happening for both teams. Of course, Central would rather theirs have fell, because as it is, they are 18 points down here in this second half. Meyer, shot fake, rise from the free throw line and hit. Nice take there by Henry Meyer. Everything looked good there. The shot fake, the dribble, everything. Comes Lee, a little bit out of control. Pole there to rescue. Here's Pole working around the defense of Frankie Wilk, and Pole graceful around the basket. And that shot just off the mark, and a pair on each side will come in. Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction has been partnering with private and public customers since 1984. Staub Construction has its own service and fab department to assist with any municipal or industrial situation. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Near steal there by Meyer. Now Connect in the lane. Connect driving and will head to the free throw line. Ethan Connect will head to the Jamie Servo How about this? Ethan Connect will head to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. And Connect will be glad that one happened. Foul, by the way, was called on Pangier, his second. Connect misses on the second, and Meyer grabs the board. Under 12 to play here in this one. Marshfield has steadily grown the lead, now 19. 10-point game at the half. Nice rise and shine for Peyton Strittmatter. Fries works in the corner, works on Pangier. Now gives off to Joey Ketterer in the game. Hinson, wing extended. Tigers looking for the right opportunity here. Ramberg over to Hinson. Valen Ramberg back in the game. Good defense here this trip down for the Riverhawks. Hinson, three is good. Brooks Hinson, I said he's got a confident shot here in the second half. Hit that one from about 22 out. 20-point Marshfield lead. 19 points for Hinson here on this Saturday afternoon. Meyer answers back. Henry Meyer hits on the three. He's got 11. He joins Noah Dingle in double digits. All alone was Ramberg, and through his hands, he was looking for the throwdown, you would think. Forgot about the most important part of the process, the ball. Pangier will walk it up for the Riverhawks. Tiger defense, man up, and shadowing all the Riverhawks on the floor. And rebound brought down by Ketterer, up ahead to Connect. He's got Hinson behind him. Connect will take himself. Left-handed layup is good. Nice transition offense there for the Tigers. Dane Axness works on Connect, and whistle comes on the other side. Offensive foul is going to be the call on the Riverhawks.
Back here! Wait until they call you in. Down so we can see.
Guys at the scores table eager to get in that game, but they do have to wait for the officials to bring them in. They may not do that in AAU, but they do that in official basketball. You've got to wait until the officials bring you in, and I mean that. Official basketball here. AAU is fun and all, but this is not a Saturday jamboree. Foul called on Jalen Calvert. That offensive foul a moment ago on La Crosse Central. Third in the half for the Riverhawks. First for Calvert. Hinson, three. That one just missed. Long rebound comes to Lee. Thought about a three. Ramberg was all alone, didn't know it. Turns and fired too strong. Ball is going to belong to the Tigers as both Noah Daniels of Marshfield and Dane Axness go tumbling out of bounds. So Lee will trigger as they mop up the mess made by Axness and Daniels. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Probably one right around the corner. In this world, right, it's virtual anyway. It doesn't really matter where they are. So that's why we tell you, mutualofwausau.com. Go and get it hooked up. Under 8:50 to play. Hinson in the corner. And skips it all the way over to Lee. Lee, 3, and just off the mark. Shot it just a bit short. Ball tipped up in the air. Lee bats it forward. Lee on the run out. Right-handed layup is good. Another perfectly executed transition for the Tigers. And Ramberg with a near steal. It was Gabe Service on the inbound. He's like, hey, I'm just going to throw it off of Ramberg's knee. Ramberg almost picked up the loose change. La Crosse Central will call the timeout. We will do the same. 8:13 left. Tigers lead by 21 on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
50-29, Marshfield leads here at home, looking to close this one out. Still quite a ways away, though, right? 8:13. Comeback for Riverhawks, not out of the question completely. It would be dramatic, though. At this point, down by 21. Not going to rule it out. But Tiger defense has been good here today. Something would really need to happen, you would think. The Tigers shot better here in the second half. Lee, and going to get called with the reach. That'll be a foul on Marshfield's Landon Lee. Second team foul of the half for the Tigers. First on Lee. Meyer will inbound. Coach Fisher tells Valen Ramberg, take away the ball. He stands on the low blocks near side to us. Here's Meyer inside the free throw line. 12-footer's good. Mid-range jumper, a thing of the past in most zip codes. If you can knock him down, good. But overall, I would just say much needed basket for La Crosse Central. You call that timeout, Riverhawks do. You want something positive to happen out of the timeout. Lee's three-pointer comes up short. Rebound off to Henry Meyer. Quickly, here's Service, just missed the three. Ramberg with the rebound. Coach Fisher again tells his guys, let's go. Down the floor. Fries, baseline, just came up short. Ramberg deflects, and Hinson collects. It's a Tigers steal. Valen Ramberg, again, nice quick hands. That ball hit the net. And Ramberg bats it in. That pass was intended for Lee, and as Hinson fired it under the basket, it actually hit the net. Rebound connects and gets it ripped away. Pass in the lane, ball loose on the ground, jump ball. And this will be Tigers basketball. .6:30 to play. Still a 19-point difference. Lead for Marshfield has been as large as 21. They lead by 19 with the ball. Lee works off a screen from Connect. He'll fire from deep. Off the front of the rim, no good. Marshfield has missed its last handful of shots coming down. Riverhawks need to take advantage. Skipped over to Strittmatter. Riverhawks stay, though, in the offense. Here's Meyer, fade away three. No, offensive putback is missed by Strittmatter, and Coach Fisher calls the timeout. 5:49 to play. Marshfield 50, La Crosse Central 31 on Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
It's simple, but true. Time is money. At Sherrill Tire and Service, we have over 20 mobile service trucks to get you rolling and growing again. Sherrill Tire and Service Centers, your locally owned farm tire dealer.
Back to the field house here in Marshfield. Jason Zaleski along with you. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us. Pretty good attendance here inside the field house as well. Good to see. Most on the Marshfield side. Again, a long afternoon drive up from La Crosse. And as I walked into the gym today, it wasn't sleeting, just misting, raining, and winter looked like it wanted to come back. It didn't look great. It's still fall though, right? We don't go to winter until the 22nd. So, but weather looked a little iffy as I was walking in, and not sure what it's like to the west of here. That may have had an impact on some of the folks from the southwestern part of our state. There's Lee, baseline drive, and Globetrotter style, dribbling from his knees, but his sliding foot went out of bounds, and turnover back to the Riverhawks. Foul is called on Lee, his second, team third. Three launched here from Service is good. So Gabe Service serves up a three, his first points of the afternoon. Central just kind of plucking away at it. Chipping away is probably the best. Not taking big gouges out of the lead, but some chips here and there. Deficit is 16. Foul now comes 30 feet from the basket. And Service with the foul. So team fourth. They've got a couple to give. I'm not sure if you're going to go to the free throw game here. It may have just been Gabe Service being aggressive and perhaps not realizing exactly where he was on the floor. Here's Ramberg, another power dribble, missed on the layup. Seen that a couple times from Valen. Take that big power dribble and allows that, this is my opinion of the power dribble, and you'll see I'm not in favor of it when I give it to you, but you take that power dribble and it allows those defenders to come down, gives them that extra tick or two to come down and find you, and then you're gathering and going up, and by that time you're surrounded. I know a lot of coaches teach just turn and lay it in. And a lot of guys like that power dribble. One, you get centered with it. Two, it gives you that extra tick or two to get your mentals right on what you want to do. Figure out where you are and what's the best plan of attack. But it just seems like that delay allows that defense to come down and find you. So Riverhawks back with it. Connect, nice defense on the low block. Here's Meyer banging, and off the backboard too strong. Ball continues to be tipped around, and Meyer able to put it in. Meyer working hard, and timeout on the floor. La Crosse Central calls it. We will take it. 4:27 left. Right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
La Crosse Central's Henry Meyer came into this game averaging 15 and a half. He's got 15. It was hard work before on the offensive putbacks as Ramberg misses on the dunk, followed by Hinson no, and Coach Fisher calls the timeout. Saw something immediately he didn't like. We will do the same. Back for more basketball after this on Zaleski Sports. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Coming out of the Tigers timeout, Coach Fisher didn't like something he saw there, and there were likely a couple things that he didn't like. On the ensuing inbound, Pohl missed three. Connect had the board and stolen away by the Riverhawks. Back come La Crosse Central, down by 14. Three from the wing is just off. Ball ripped out of the hands of Pohl by Gabe Service. Drive here by Dawson Lappick is good. Riverhawks keep chipping away. 3.5 to play. 12-point game. And there's a shoe. Somebody's missing a shoe on the floor. I don't know who it is. Actually, now I see it. That ended up being Peyton Strittmatter. Or no, that's Lappick. Missing a wheel. Somebody out there had a shoe flying around. In the end of it, this is going to be foul on the Tigers. Riverhawks down by 12. Chance here to cut it to 10, maybe as many as 9 on a made three. We'll see what the Riverhawks can do. Just over 3 minutes to play. Turning inside on Ramberg. Nice job there by Ramberg. Nice defense on Noah Dingle. And foul's going to come. Gabe Service will commit the foul. It's going to be team foul number 5. Another inbound coming up from Marshfield. But tight defense. If you're La Crosse Central, that is the one key for a comeback here down the stretch. 3 minutes to play. We saw La Crosse Central take advantage of no shot clock in Wisconsin at the end of the half, held the ball for about 50 seconds. But down by 12 with under 3 to play, now you're going to want a shot clock. It cuts both ways. And yes, I've given many speeches on the shot clock. I won't give the full speech here today. You can go back in the library videos and hear any of them. Here's Ramberg, 3, got it. Valen Ramberg gets a key 3 as the Marshfield offense had gone cold over the last few minutes. Ramberg in and out of the game over the last few and comes in and hits a 3. Much needed points for Marshfield. Fry's nice defense on Meyer. Here comes the 3. Hinson, late closeout. Strittmatter hits it. .12 game, 2 to play. Lee caught on the sideline. Up ahead now to Pohl. Tigers get it across the half-court line. Now we'll set the offense. This likely a clock expending offensive procedure, or at least mindset for the Tigers. Tigers happy to work the ball around the perimeter. 1:30 to play. Chris Pohl, a good outlet on that far wing. He's just able to pivot with the ball above his head. Again, Pohl goes 6'7" on the score sheet. Nice luxury to have. And 6'7" Ramberg out there as well for Marshfield. Strittmatter commits the foul. That's team foul number 6. Riverhawks go for the quick steal here, and I would think a foul coming. Yep, there it is. So no steal, foul. That'll send Hinson to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel as Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. First free throws of the half for Brooks. He did make a pair in the first half, so he comes to this opportunity 2 of 2 in the game as Noah Daniels comes in for Chris Pohl. As Coach Fisher going a little smaller, probably figuring Riverhawks going to race down the floor and jack up a 3. Probably don't need somebody on the inside, and Hinson gets it to settle in. Home rim advantage. Hinson, 20 points here tonight. And misses that one. Hinson stays on 20. He is the game's leading scorer. 1:15, 13-point lead. Riverhawks got to go fast. You got to go fast, and you got to knock it down. You got to make the shot somehow, some way. And here comes a long one from Meyer. That off back iron. Long rebound, though, chased down by Strittmatter. Under a minute to play. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. I will be on the floor with Marshfield head coach Chris Fisher and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. As a foul is called under the basket.
That wasn't a foul.
Coach Fisher didn't believe that was really a foul, but it is, Coach, because the official said it is. Foul comes on Ramberg, his 3rd, team 4th, but 2 free throws here for Marcio and Baisley.
Free throw box out. Free throw box out. Let's go. Get a box. Landon, be ready for a long rebound here. Be ready for a long rebound. Free throw box.
And Baisley on the second. Hits. So Baisley goes 2 of 2 with the clock stop. That was the most important part of that foul by Marshfield, is the clock stopped. And so with the clock stopped, Riverhawks scored 2. 11-point game, but just 48 seconds left. The clock really working against La Crosse Central. And Marshfield, again, hitting shots all over in those first 7 minutes of the half, of the second half. Cold down the stretch. And Hinson hits from the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Hinson now 4 of 5, 21 points tonight for Brooks. And hits them both. So 22 tonight for Hinson. 5 of 6 from the free throw line. That is helpful as the Tigers answer back with a clock stop, hit 2 free throws of their own. Lead now by 13.
Get a board, Bill.
Baisley, long three, no. Contested ball brought down by Ramberg. Coach Fisher says attaboy Val as finds the outlet. Big man on the rebound, good. Find the outlet. Here goes Meyer, right hand layup. Coach Fisher is a great watch on the sideline. A lot of fun down there. A lot of fun by the Tigers today as Marshfield wins it. 56-45, your final score. Time now for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Get your fresh cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, and NasonvilleDairy.com nationwide. I will be on the floor soon with Marshfield Tigers head coach Chris Fisher and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game right after this.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Move to the front of the line. Exactly. Except what I didn't know was that third in line was already the county sheriff was third in line. Oops. You can't see that when you're 15th in line. You don't know until you get up there.
Exactly. You know. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's life.
All right, man. Yep. I don't know. Whoever coach brings out, coach decides. Yeah, they pay for them. We hand them. It's our system. We hand them out. Thanks for the pictures this morning.
Snap one of both of them. Jump in the tent and then
Yeah, see you guys. Can I quote like that? Whatever I messaged you, driving there was probably closed. Yeah, but that guy from Richmond sent it, including the post. I don't know what it cost you. I hope he's right. I mean, I think the post is yeah, this goes over. So ours would actually probably be a problem. I haven't seen the physical paper. I don't have any interest in putting it down, at least not right away. But yeah, we'll see what they quote me about. Alyssa! That's what I thought. Well, we'll see what they quote. Yeah, it could be all kinds of factors. So I don't know. We'll see. Whoever. You pick him, coach. You pick him. Whoever. 2 minutes, Paul.
Take him over.
The coach right here, Landon, you can stay right next to him. We're good to go. Here on our Nasonville Dairy postgame show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. Here with Marshfield Tigers head coach Chris Fisher. Coach, you had to be happy with your transition defense today. That was one thing that stood out to me. You know, shooting percentage, I don't know what that was. The rooms were tight really on both sides, but had to be happy with your transition defense here in this one tonight.
Certainly, I think part of the transition defense is shot selection. What types of shots are you getting? On the offensive end, because of bad shots, usually that first pass for them in their transition. I thought we defended them really well. Brant Fries, once again, Landon was really active off the ball and digging some of their drives out. We knew that this was going to be a grinder. That's how Central plays. Like they're going to be really, really patient, try to get whatever they want, and you've got to be willing and committed to guarding for 30, 45 seconds. And we were willing to do that.
Your lead had ballooned in the second half to 21, but they chipped away.
Yep.
You guys obviously learned something there in those closing minutes. What will you take to practice next with these guys, maybe considering those last 5 minutes here tonight?
Yeah, so for the first 4 games of the year, I think one of our weaknesses is the live ball turnover. Trying to handle their pressure accordingly. And now that it films out on us, we're going to expect that from every team that we play. We can't always rely on Landon and Brooks to handle the ball for us because they're going to get doubled and they're going to get trapped and they're going to get tired. I'm really fortunate and lucky that I could be able to coach these guys because they're really special players. Because at times, Lacrosse Central is so good defensively as a unit that you've got to be able to, when things break down, you've got to be able to beat somebody one-on-one. And Landon was really good at that tonight.
In the end, you start out 4-0. We think back to maybe that first day of practice. Now you stand here 4-0. Thoughts on expectations versus reality so far this season?
We're moving in the right direction. Every time we step on the floor, we're making positive strides, and I'm really excited about this group. They are so enjoyable to coach. We have a lot of fun. I think it shows in how hard we play and the passion that we compete with. Really lucky to coach this group. I'm really looking forward to what's ahead for us.
Coach, congratulations on the win here today. Good luck at practice.
Thanks, Jason. Roll Tigers.
Talk to our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game, Landon Lee. You heard me talk to Coach. Shooting percentage wasn't there for everybody. But what do you do in games like that where, they're rattling in and out and they were just off the front of the rim and you keep shooting? What's that mentality like for you and the guys?
Yeah, we just really got to get to the rim when that happens. Get to the free throw line, get a basket into, and then we can, once we see it go through, we can start get it going. We can make some clean passes, and then we can always just move the ball, find each other, because we always do a really good job finding each other. We're always really good. We do a really good job playing as a team, I feel like.
Been playing here now for a couple of years. One thing you know about Coach Fisher's offense is if you stay patient, the shots will come, though, especially from the perimeter. Tell us about that, kind of style and how you're able to thrive in that.
Yeah, we like to work for a good shot, and, sometimes it gets a little stagnant at times, but, we just keep working it, and it doesn't matter if it's like a minute, 2 minutes. We always just try to look for the best shot, whether it's off a ball screen or just a 3-man action or anything like that. So Coach does a really good job coaching us at that.
Coach, talk to us about live ball turnover. Often you're on the point. What's your responsibility to help the other guys in those in-game situations?
Yeah, everyone's just got to be strong with the ball. They got to come to the ball. They got to want the ball. If they don't want the ball, they got to get out the game then.
All right, you heard me talk to Coach 4-0. Sounds good. You might think you're really good. How do you keep it level heading into next week?
Yeah, we just got to keep working in practice. I think we're all competing at a high level in practice, and it's really paying off because we're 4-0 now. So.
Excellent. I'll hand you the microphone. You may have done this last year. I don't remember.
I did it over the camera last year.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now we're going to look right at Ruthie in the purple there. Yep, she's waving to you. I'll back out of the way. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. I'm Landon Lee, and I'm in the house.
All right.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Landon Lee, and I'm in the house.
They're ready for you. Nice job. Congrats on the win, buddy.
You.
All right, guys. All right, we'll wrap it up from here. Caden, Asher, Ruthie, my name's Jason Zaleski. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Have a great rest of your weekend.